Well, I just left the tackle shop and just making a real quick check of the boat real quick before I take off. And headed out here to the launch ramp. You know, out here in California, man, they trying to say that the winds, along with that fire thing, I don't know what that's all about, but I can tell you one thing, it pisses you off to hear all this stuff about all these winds, and you depend on your news network to give you the right information, and you look outside and it's flat calm. So anyway, I don't know what that's all about, but I'm going out here to wet these lines to see if I can qualify for this derby money. Stay tuned. Heading out to the water. I'm at the launch ramp. About to get my stuff in the boat. You know, I'm doing this solo bono just so I can stay focused on the fish. So let me get my stuff ready and I hit you back. Yeah, I'm on my way down to the water, fellas. And you know, a little breeze picked up, but not too bad. It's look down at the launch ramp. You can tell that it's low tide coming in, so I missed the first part of it, but we'll get out there, put our baits in, and see what happens. Yeah, that's right. Always put your life vest on. You'll be out here playing with this water, man. You mess yourself up. Okay, no shame in my game. Now we go into stealth mode.
All right, made it to the spot. You guys wish me luck, because you know I'm in it to win it, right? I'm in it to win it, baby! It ain't nothing nice today. Rough, we got about 2.5 foot waves. It's just a little bit messy today. So your fishermen gonna be challenged. So we'll see what it do. Keep an eye on you, boy. Because I'm gonna do my thing anyway. Even though it's a little rough this time.
Okay, I'm on the spot. You know where I am. If you know me, you know where I am. If you don't know me, just know I'm somewhere between Rio Vista and Grizzly Bay. All right, now check this out. You know, I make my own hooks. I use 40-pound test leader line, mono. And my gear setup. This is my Daiwa Protus with my Daiwa Saltus 6-to-1. Nothing fancy, but it works. My other one, I got a Daiwa VIP saltwater stick 870 with my Penn Squall level wine. I'll be dealing with a swollen right wrist, so everything is subject to how much I can do with this wrist. But I do have a big boy net, a big boy cooler, and big boy bait. So we got the wind that's blowing against the current. So for all of you who don't know, when the wind is blowing against the current, opposite directions, that stirs up a chop. So sometimes, even though you got a little higher wind, you know, anything over 12 miles an hour can stir up the water. So if you got a higher wind, but if it's blowing with the current, it might lay it down. So if you fish the current with a potential high wind and leave before the current is done, you keep yourself out of that rough water and that choppiness going back in. But if you wait until that tide stops and that wind's blowing opposite direction, gonna get yourself in a little bit of trouble. But we're out here. Let's get some poles in the water. All right, bait number 1. Threading him right behind the back. Right underneath the skin. That's critical. Go too deep in this sucker, paralyze him. Not too far back because you want him to have use of his tail. Yeah, and you got to be mindful of those horns on his head. Because if you're not, he will slice your behind up. And that doesn't feel good, trust me. And then push that hook there, and you got a lively joker. A lively one. This is what that striper bite looks like. Picked up my bait and he put it back down. Sometimes, you know, could be a smaller one that picks it up, chokes on the bait, sits out there. Oh. There you go. He's got it now. Here we go. Let me get him in. What's happening, people? I found some fish, but they're small, schoolies right now. And released one, about a 19-incher just a few seconds ago. And got another one, 20.5 inches. Nothing close, but the day just started. Well, I'm in it, man. I'm doing my damnedest. Yeah, I think he's too big though. Damn it. Gotta get back in it. Check with you later. We still try. Well, this is number 2. So I got one somewhere between 31 and 32, and this one's between 30 and 30.5. So, we got the spot working. Man, if y'all didn't believe me when I was talking and showing you them fish, then maybe you will believe me now. Man, I'm on the spot. The fish are too big for the derby, but I'm on the spot. Man, I'm telling you, I'm releasing monsters, dude. Now that's a big boy.